everybody, and welcome to Living Out Loud, and welcome back. I have been kind of on a little bit of a hiatus. I have been just kind of enjoying my summer, and enjoying my last couple months of summer with friends and family, and we were gonna plan a trip to Tennessee, but unfortunately that did not happen because we couldn't coordinate it with my other brother and his wife and his daughter, so my niece. But unfortunately, so we're gonna be going in November instead. But I'm actually really excited about the school this year. The semester coming up, I'm very excited about, but a little bit nervous. I'm going to be going into a early childhood education transfer pathway. So with that, I'm going to be getting my associates in science degree with the early childhood transfer pathway. So I'm excited about that. I'm a little bit nervous. I have had some friends of mine who actually have gone through the same thing as me, and they've loved it. I love kids, and I love working with people. Everybody says that I'm a good people person, and I get along with people very well, and people say that I'm an outspoken person. So I really feel like this will be a good start to my school year and my school career. And then also, I'm on our school's SGA, so my school's Student Government Association, and so during Welcome Week, we are also going to be doing like a bunch of events and everything, so I'm excited about that. I feel like this semester is going to be really good and really fun, and I'm just excited to, meet new people and meet, my teachers and maybe, possibly make more friends. I have a lot of friends through SGA. I have two of them who are on SGA with me this year. They came back, so they're also, this is their second year with me, and I'm excited about it. We had training last week for the new semester, and then we also had new people joining SGA, and I'm really excited because the new SGA people kind of get to look up to the people who have previously been on SGA, and I think it's really special that we get to kind of teach them what SGA is really all about, and so that's really exciting. And then, so for my school, like classes in specifics, I start in September, so that's really cool and really exciting. I'm taking early childhood education, and then so EDU 119, and then also world history, so I'm excited about that. My family is my grandmother specifically is a huge world history person. And so is my dad. So them two were kind of like, kind of helping me with like, oh, well, what other class should I take? And everyone's like, you might enjoy world history. So I'm excited about that. And then, so yeah, I have, kind of a jam-packed first semester of school, but I'm super excited. And let's see what else. And then, like I said, we're going to be going in November to Tennessee to visit some of my family. And then let me see. Let me think of a memory that I really enjoyed this summer so far. I would say getting to hang out with two of my best friends. And I'm actually getting to hang out with one of my friends on Friday, so I'm excited. Her name's Aria, and so we're gonna hang out and just go get lunch and go like shopping probably. So I'm excited about that. And then another really fun memory I would say that I had this summer was my birthday party, my 21st birthday. That was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I had all my friends from school, church, just old friends that I haven't seen in a while. We had them, all together and all that. And then I also will say that like another one of my favorite memories is just getting to become closer with my brother Dylan, who I've had on my podcast before. Getting closer with him as I'm getting older, and so is he. We are kind of in different life eras, I guess you could say. So getting to kind of still watch him go through his life era, and then him getting to watch me is really cool and really special. I feel like because back when we were younger, we never really got to live and have that special sibling bond. So I feel like now it's a lot better to where we are closer than we used to be, and just like overall we understand each other better. And I feel like we don't bicker and like kind of bite at each other's heads as much as we used to as when we were kids, or at least when I was younger. Um, So I feel like, that's been also really good. And then, so yeah, I mean, I've been spending a lot of time with, family and stuff. And then, so yeah, and like I said, school's starting soon, so I'm excited about that. And so yeah, and then hopefully soon I will, be able to record more episodes. Like I said, I've been on a hiatus kind of. Just been really busy. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to watching, my podcast grow more. Of course, I always say thank you guys for all your support and love, but truly thank you guys a lot. I cannot thank you guys enough. I truly want to thank you guys, for everything. It's hard to like kind of speak about it because I don't want to get emotional and I like keep pausing a little bit, but I just truly, literally, I don't think I cannot find the words to thank you guys enough for all the support and everything and like all the feedback, that everybody gives me, whether it's, hey, like maybe try doing this or doing that, or like you're doing great, like this is amazing. It doesn't matter what kind of feedback it is. No matter what, it makes me realize that I'm doing something to help somebody. And that's what I want through this. That's what I want with this podcast is I want people to realize that what I'm doing is not just for myself. It's to help others and have others be able to look up to me even if they don't know me in person. Excuse me. So that's a really, it's a really really like amazing thing that I've gotten to do. And then let's see, what else am I going to be doing this semester? I can't really think of what else I'm going to do this semester except for, like I said, going out of town in September. Um, and let's see, that's about it. So yeah, I know this episode is kind of all over the place. But I will see you guys soon, and thank you guys for watching.